what basically happened was a platoon of 30 guys had been ambushed. Half of them had been killed or wounded in the first onslaught, and they were facing what they estimated to be over 250 bad guys down there. And you could tell, being dusk, when you rolled into mark, you could see the volume of fire, huge volume of fire coming from the bad guys and very little coming back from the good guys. And when you rolled into mark to put the Willie Pete down, all this volume of bad guy would go up to you, and then you get all this tracer going around you. You little buggers, you're trying to shoot me down. And the windows would be flapping with the shock waves of the bullets going past, and the ailerons would be twitching. But you had a job to do, and so we put, I think, 4 sets of fighters through napalm first of all to get something on the ground, because it was all grass or reeds, and that gave a focal point for the fighters to look at, and they knew what was happening then. They were all listening to the fight, those who had FM, and they knew what was going on in the UHF. So we put them through a pair at a time, dropping the, mostly it was napalm and 20 mike because it was too close for the Mark 82s. And as the fight progressed, the only feedback you got was that every time you rolled into mark, there was less volume of fire turning up to hit you, so you knew you were having some effect. Anyway, I met the platoon leader of that outfit sometime later. He gave me 2 rifles, an SKS and an AK-51. 51 had the bayonet, the 47 didn't have a bayonet. And they're sitting on the crew room wall at 3 Squadron. Came back via a devious path from through Malaysia. I think Reg Meister actually featured in that. Yet to be recognised. I've spoken to the CO3 about getting them annotated to let people know what the history of them was. But yeah, he was very grateful that we were there and able to assist in the way that we did. And it was out of that action that I got eventually written up for a Silver Star, and eventually that got converted into a DFC.